Hey music theory community, here's the final installment of dominant 7th chords in inversion. We've looked at root position, we've looked at first inversion and second inversion, and in this one we're going to look at 5/7 chords in final inversion. So once again, here's our key of D major, here's treble and bass clef, here's a 1 chord in root position in chorale style. Now let's review. What is a dominant 7th chord in root position? It would be spelled 5, 7, 2, and 4. A, C sharp, E, and G. Now in this position, the 5/7 chord appears in final inversion and it sits on its 7th. So the bass note would have to be a G. If you recall, the G is the 7th of the chord and it's a tendency tone. It needs immediate resolution down. So in this case, 5/7 chords in final inversion resolve down to the 3rd of the 1 chord, and they sit on scale degree 3. That implies that the final chord is not a 1 chord, but a 1/6 chord. So now we've exhausted the use of the G. Let's look at the 3 other needed tones. The leading tone and scale degree 5. Again, we learned that whenever possible, use common tones. And there is the common tone, scale degree 5 of a 1 chord. And also scale degree 5 exists in a 5/7 chord, which is the root of the chord. So we'll maintain it. So we've exhausted the use of scale degree 5. We need our leading tone and we need the second scale degree. Where would be a good place to put the leading tone, which is the C sharp, without skipping? Would it be off the alto F sharp or off the soprano D? Of course, off the soprano D. Leading tones need immediate resolution up, so you can already complete the D natural. Now our final tone that is needed is our E natural. The E natural is the 5th of the chord, and it happens to be scale degree 2 in the key. Scale degree 2 in a 5/7 chord has the option of resolving both up or down, and the prior chord configurations we've always resolved down to the tonic. Let's resolve up to scale degree 3 this time, so we'll double up on the 3rd, and the A maintains. So you have F sharp A, F sharp D, and we're doubling the 3rd of the chord, which is okay. This final chord is called a 5/4/2 chord. It's a 5/7 chord in final inversion. Here's the 2nd of the chord, and where's the 4th? From the G to the what? There it is. From the G to the C sharp. That's your 4th scale degree. The Arabic numbers define what inversion the chord is in. Again, in our prior videos, we learned that 5/7 chords can appear in root position, which is 5/7. They can also appear in 6/5 position. They can appear in 4/3 position. And in this case, we have them in final inversion in 4/2 position. 5/4/2 chords like to resolve to 1/6 chords. Why? Because the 7th of the chord is found in the bass. And the 7th we know needs to resolve down by step to the 3rd scale degree in a 1 chord. So here is this progression in action. One more time. The 7th in the bass. There's your fa, and it resolves down to a mi. And last time. Oh. Okay. So there is 5/7 chords in inversion. And there it is in final inversion, 5/4/2. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching.